with Batista, a superstar well known for his unbridled rage and aggression between the ropes.
Not to mention his unparalleled power. Put all that together, and Batista is capable of tearing opponents limb from limb. Literally.
Yeah, when you go up against the animal, you're in for one brutal fight.
But Rey Mysterio has made a career out of defying expectations and overcoming any obstacle that stands in his way. And he doesn't plan on stopping that tonight.
Oh yeah, you cannot keep Mysterio down, and you cannot count him out.
Double leg takedown. Crushing double stomp.
Fast and furious offense for Mysterio.
Things can get grim in a hurry if Batista doesn't turn this around.
Sent to the corner. This competitor has such a deep arsenal. We're about to see more of it. Springboard head scissor.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Shoulder to the gut. No way.
And I guarantee they weren't expecting me on the receiving end of that. Byron, what kind of mindset do you need going into a no DQ match?
You have to be prepared to do things you normally wouldn't even contemplate. No disqualifications means you have to do everything you can to get the win, or else your opponent will first.
Batista's being picked apart here.
Nothing can slow Rey Mysterio down.
Precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Oh, God, just one right after the other can't be stopped.
Unbelievable standing Spanish fly.
Mysterio, get ready to dial it up. 619 from the outside. Springboard frog splash.
That can finish Batista off.
Batista turns it around, and Batista needed that badly.
Time now for Batista to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Continued attacks from Rey Mysterio.
Batista looks to have been well scouted. Jump kick.
Great athleticism.
Oh, strong impact. Batista with the Batista bomb.
Batista didn't waste time. I was not expecting that from him at this point.
Kicking out of that is only going to piss off Batista even more, and that's not something I'd recommend. Oh, this match is getting the better of him.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
He puts him into the corner.
In the middle rope. Whoa! Outrageous athleticism.
Rey Mysterio rallying the crowd behind him. Arabian press.
Moonsault! It saw what was coming there.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Oh, man.
This competitor has such a deep arsenal. We're about to see more of it. Springboard
Head scissor! Incredible!
Measured knee drop.
Sweeps the legs.
Stomp!
No.
Cross body!
Whoa! Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
Mysterio setting it up.
Running dragon run. Spectacular.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage. He gets back into the ring. Taking steps toward the top rope.
To the sky. You gotta be kidding me. Smash pieces of table, rims, wires, all contorted in this mess of pain and chaos.
Just brutal. It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous amount of punishment has been dealt.
It's got to be concerning. Clearly, neither man is worried about their well-being.
That could take some of the fight out of Mysterio.
And you can see why Batista carries himself with such confidence. It's a special kind of athlete who can control an opponent like that.
Into the barricade.
Oh.
Taste of pain.
Batista able to work that.
We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
And he has answers for Batista. Running hurricanrana.
Fantastic.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. And gets tossed back into the mat. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
That's not a bat you look to hit home runs with. It's a bat you look to tear flesh off with. A table. The WWE Universe is going wild.
Returning back to the ring. Leg drop bulldog. From the middle rope and scissors whip. Batista is being taken full advantage of now.
Mysterio holding nothing back.
Rolling neck snap.
He answers right back.
And he needed that badly.
Batista showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
Oh!
This could be it, Corey.
Can that keep Rey down?
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it. You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
And Batista visibly frustrated now as he's not being given what he wants. The animal just might be unleashed as a result of the aggravation. Setting them up on the table.
This could change the whole match.
Making his way to the top here.
Look at this. A diving seated senton. Oh my, jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted. Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
Oh, kick lands.
Got him set up for something on the table.
Clearly nobody home, or else he'd get out of it.
From the heavens, big time splash.
That cannot be what that table was meant for. The crowd is fired up. Rey's fired up. I'm fired up.
Calm down, Saxton.
The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
Sunset flip powerbomb. Rey Mysterio picking up the pace here.
Things can get grim in a hurry if Batista doesn't turn this around.
Measured knee drop. That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face.
And the head taking a real pummeling here.
I'm not sure I like this strategy. It's just brutal to watch.
Batista finds the advantage.
Spear, incredible. And Batista looking like a true huntsman now. We could be moments away from that final kill shot. He's still got more left in the tank. The animal looking for it. Here it comes. Match-ending power.
And the cover. Kick out just before two.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality. Running Hurricane Rana. Jumping DDT.
Mysterio with a wrist lock. Watch this athleticism and agility. Oh, the ropes.
My goodness. And landing with the double axe handle.
Oh, hanging on for dear life.
Sharp punch.
Trading back and forth blows now.
What a counter.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. And that one, get one, forearm.
Look at the jaw.
Mysterio from the top. Mysterio hits a beautiful springboard frog splash.
Will Batista recover?
He's still in this fight.
If that was not going to keep Batista down, I don't know what will.
Mysterio is almost impressed right now. His opponent is showing just as much heart tonight.
Taking flight. All the way to the outside. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Moves from the ring to the outside. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Set up for a second time. Frog splash connects. Mysterio can seal it here.
There's two. Yes, able to survive and pull through.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio celebrating another win.
Rey seizing the moment and holding his head high.